What up, y'all? It's Coffee back at it, man. And we know anything is possible over at No Jumper. Like, don't doubt anything, any wild-ish going down or any devious plan from ADAM22. He's showing us, like, as of recent, like, not like we haven't seen it before, that he's ready to be extra petty and just use people up and then, you know, for content for him, and then later, let's clown them, let's humiliate them. It's almost in a ritualistic way, man. It's pretty wild, man. You know, that's the Bill Clinton connection, I guess. I don't know. But real talk, like Bricc Baby just on there crashing out. And, you know, Adam seems like, to me, it feels like he's ready to phase Bricc Baby out. Bricc Baby's involved in all kinds of cornball games lately. Tell me I'm wrong. Am I tripping? I feel like Bricc just... like, congratulations, you played yourself. And then he's got Milk pulling back up, and they're clowning G-Face, who is Gilligan of the century, I think. You know, who Adam was acting like that's his man. He's even, like, back to talking cool about Bricc Baby on this latest No Jumper, or I'm sorry, G-Face on this latest No Jumper episode. But I feel like now he's ready to have the Lush Meister crash out, but in a different way. We know Lush just pulled back up. But, like, let's keep it real, man. When Lush left No Jumper, he was down and out bad after. You lied to me, Lush, you know, and now he's back. Adam's like, yo, I'm proud of him. He's ready to shoot that fade with almighty suspect who can't fight a lick, and I don't even think the fight really happened, you know, like... You just can't trust ADAM22 if you ask me, man. But I feel like he's ready to use Lush in a different way. You know, use him as a content machine and have him crashing out, but a different way than Bricc Baby. I feel like Lush One's sobriety could be in, you know, danger. And I feel like this has already happened. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm not. Help me get to the bottom of this. Let's get it.
I even think that he could do it.
Oh,
okay. And I'm pretty sure his line is pretty far. I'm pretty sure. I feel like he would be the George Costanza of color.
So check it out. The George Costanza of color. He's talking about Whack 100. He's referencing a black man as colored people. Isn't that like ridiculously old school and not necessarily... or not even necessarily, like, not politically correct at all these days? I don't know. You'd feel like a white guy who specializes in running a hip-hop-based platform and, you know, all this type of ish. He would maybe think that's not the best words to use. Let me know if I'm tripping, y'all. But they're talking about the hair transplant. You know, Adam's rocking this Inglewood Bottoms hat because, you know, he got another fresh hair transplant, and I guess he was at the park today. He didn't want to get sun damage on it, but they're talking about like how Lush could get it, right? Lush is about to start cracking jokes on himself at his expense. I'm telling y'all, man, think about it. A lot of times addicts, like, and this is coming from someone with experience, man. Don't think I'm trying to look down on anyone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can make fun of yourself at others' expense. You know, when you're dealing with that kind of stuff, everyone's dealing with internal stuff, but a lot of times addicts often hate ourselves, right? And Lush is like, let me crack jokes at my expense. Let me put my sobriety in danger for you, ADAM22, because you got me back over here, you know? But Whack 100, should he get the hair transplant? What do y'all think? Would he be the George Costanza of the colored ADAM22 words, not mine?
I'm not quite Costanza level, but like,
you can get to Elvis. You probably need 4,000 plugs.
Yeah,
that's what I got. I got 4,000, I think.
Get it from your pubes. Just like
you can.
You could get it from your pubes.
You can. I saw Arab dudes out there getting it from their beard right here and from their chest. Now I have enough hair that I was able to just take it from the back, but the fact that you can take it from the beard, like apparently some of these Arab dudes don't have enough hair going on in back, which is kind of sad. I'm not sure what they do.
Let's say you have a full set of hair. How are you gonna have it? You gonna have
So, I didn't know this. I don't know anything about getting hair follicle transplants and all that, but apparently you can take it from your beard, your back, your pews, I guess. I don't know. That's another thing about this episode. It gets really weird, really pause-ish. And it's like another thing Adam was doing is playing pause chicken with Lush, because he sees Lush is so eager to please him, pause, right? And be such a entertaining member of this No Jumper podcast once again, that Adam's like, okay, Lush is cracking jokes about himself, which you're about to see the first one. He has a whole punchline ready to clown himself. And some people are going to say, coffee, there's nothing wrong. Yo, I can crack jokes on myself as well. Like, you know, but, or to take a joke is one thing, but it's like he's constantly like, I'll be the butt of everyone's jokes. And then the other stuff about his sobriety, like straight up putting it in check. More than that, if you ask me. But let's carry on, man. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about.
Elvis, you gonna have what kind of hairstyle you gonna have?
I've thought about going Jesus mode.
Oh,
Which I do think could be problematic because I feel like it might take me like 3 years to grow my hair down to like my shoulders.
you kind of will look like him.
Or maybe longer.
This kind of look like that. Definitely like Jesus. Yeah,
You look
Jesus Christus.
I do feel like Jesus mode would be appealing to
I think
me.
you should. That way Jesus can come into your height.
Or just having like a big, you know, like a nice mane.
Like Flavio.
Kind of like
Flavio.
throwback, you know?
Straight like
I
Flavio.
don't know.
I
I got
for
a couple
sure.
different ideas going.
I mean, 4,000 plugs ain't shit to me. When I'm in active addiction, I got 5,000 plugs. You feel me? Like, so it really, I can handle that all damn.
You see Lush, he's, 4,000 plugs. That ain't nothing. 5,000 when I'm in active addiction. Now that's where I'm trying to get at with, so like coffee, come on, he's just cracking some jokes. Okay, well, he's talking about active addiction or not, right? And again, ADAM22, peep it, they keep playing pause chicken, getting into this bizarre subject matter that many would consider pause-ish. Adam can go there, but he's playing chicken with Lush. You know, already you're going to see having Lush starting to throw his sobriety away. Apologies, y'all. Whole clique of bikers, I guess, rolling around out here. But playing pause chicken is nothing for ADAM22. He can get weird. Everyone knows that. He's weird. He's practically an offender. Like, I don't even know how he ain't on the REG history. You feel me? But Lush, he's like, Adam's like, oh, I'll get all weird and pause-ish. But Lush, I'm going to have you violating your sobriety, making yourself the butt of all the jokes, because Lush is so eager, again, to please pause ADAM22 and have him getting into this weird content, kind of like playing himself. Let's see.
Hey, when it comes to like the actual, bruh, I'm either gonna do that or just blast my head. Like before we was talking about the Little Caesar thing. Like, I've been advised against that by many people, but I still feel like no, like getting. Remember I was saying I wanted like the Julius Caesar leaves tatted around the side of my head, and you said that I'd look like the guy in the Little Caesars box. So, and then.
So see, that is funny, right? If you were to get the Julius Caesar leaves on his head, and I don't know why. To me, I just feel like that's Lush's swag. You know what I mean? That's part of his get down. He would really do that. But he's like, Adam, remember how you made fun of me? Let's keep making fun of me, the drug addict. I got all these plugs, right? You'll see, and they're leaning into this more as it goes on with the weird-ish, the Scante-ish, ScanteWarriors.com. You know, Lush Uno on the homepage. And, but it's just like, Adam, remember that joke you told about me? Ha ha ha, let's make fun of me. Like, Lush, you're back, right? Why are you doing this? Why are you playing yourself like this? I don't know. Let me know if I'm tripping. But you got to see as it continues on.
It's funny. That's funnier than I would have expected myself to be.
Which has become the general consensus, like not like just by sheer coincidence, or many people are agreeing with that. So,
right.
Yeah.
Well, so I was able to give me this gigantic shot. You have a tiny shot, and he has no shot. Come on, man. Tell me how.
So this is what I'm talking about right here, right? Adam's like, you gave me this shot, you got that shot, he's got no shot. And then you see ADAM22 smoking cigarettes too. Apparently, I think he does that sometimes, but that's, I guess, another part of this. Like, no, Lush, take a shot. Now, am I bugging or what? I don't watch every bit of content Lush put out. right? I just seen, you know, that he's back on No Jumper. He's back in the fold. I think Adam wants him to crash out because if you're in, like he's just saying, when I'm in full-blown addiction mode, I got 5,000 plugs. Well, hey, let's put a shot of liquor in front of you and let's put more. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even watch this whole thing. I don't even know how many shots they go deep. But he's like, you're already making fun of yourself. We're going to play pause chicken so you can look weird too, just like Mr. 22. And then let's get, you know, listen, people say marijuana is the gateway drug. Alcohol is the gateway drug. You know how many motherfuckers done tried some ish because they were at a party? You know what I'm saying? You start drinking, you end up at different social scenes. Like, real talk, comment and let me know if y'all agree with this when you were coming up. Like, marijuana is the gateway drug. I mean, I guess maybe, but to me, I think alcohol is a real gateway drug. It throws your judgment off. You're at all these parties where people start pulling out of bags of powder and everything. Yo, you want to try this? Motherfuckers decide to try things, etc. But listen, this I know for a fact. A lot of individuals that were on some hard-ish, right? They'll be like, oh, they make the mistake. I can drink. You know what I'm saying? I can drink. And listen, if you're in for real recovery, you ain't supposed to be drinking. You ain't supposed to be smoking. You ain't supposed to be doing ish. Now, for real, I don't watch all of Lush's content. Does Lush do this? Does he drink typically? I don't think he does, right? But you a motherfucker that gets all scontaed out. We already heard how it went for Lush. Robbing people, stealing shit and selling it to people to get high, burning all kinds of bridges, like what happens when you're an addict. You know what I'm saying? So let's get Lush drunk.
You really feel Raider?
What in the hell? Boom. Oh, now that's gigantic.
You've seen that.
There we go. Lush is cheersing it up. He's ready to go. He's got his shot.
Bro, this is lit.
Let's go.
One, two.
Jesus Christ, love you, God.
Look, Lush already dancing. Pause. He's ready. Like, Lush is, I don't know. I feel like Adam's trying to have him crash out. Let's get the content we can out of Lush. Let's get some liquor up in him. You know, let's play with this man's emotions. Before it's all done, said and done, ADAM22 probably already got the vision all together. Like, yo, we're going to keep doing content with Lush. You know, be vlogging it and everything till this man's on Skid Row. And then we'll go do No Jumper vlogs down there.
I'm ready to fuck for hours now.
Yeah, I'm definitely off a perk and a dick candy now.
So here we go. Here goes the pause chicken, right? They start talking about ick pills and all that, and Lush is playing right into it. And watch, they're going to be pouring up more shots. I used to know a broad, man. She was on some sleazeball, McGreaseball-ish, where she was always trying to fluck around on her husband, right? Anyone that was at the party, she was trying to get piped by. And her strategy was pour up shots and just hand it to him, keep getting him more flucked up till he pass out. You know what I mean? You know, like, people keep throwing drinks in front of you or ish in front of you. Beware, man.
D-Lo and Baby Alien collabing on just like...
No, what?
We've seen the video already.
You don't know?
That was not...
They fucked a girl together on the fan bus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
wow.
discussed it in the podcast. You might have missed it, but like we fully like had that conversation, and
Wow.
I watched Baby Alien pushing a rope, limp ass rope dick, and D-Lo.
So here we go. Pause, right? Adam talking all this weird ish. That don't hurt Adam's image. You know what I mean? Like, he's known to be a cold weirdo. Lush already been playing into it. He's already showing Adam, I'll violate my sobriety for you. I'll do shots. I'll crack jokes about myself. Hell, I'll even get weird with you. Listen to the way this goes. Pause.
Meanwhile, on the other hand, had a straight hardcore 6-7 inches on him. Like, the dick pills apparently just, like, hit different people differently because D-Lo. So I did one time.
One time?
You never did the injectable?
What about rhinos, fool?
No, but I'm starting to have suspicions about a lot of the guys that I shoot with.
Y'all hear that? Lush is trying to one up the weirdness. The pause chicken, right? A game of pause chicken. that ADAM22 don't care if you can't play chicken against someone who's got a death wish, right? Metaphorically speaking, Adam's death wish is he'll pause it all the way up till you can't unpause what you done did. He showed us that, right? But Lush is like trying to one up him now. He's talking about injectos. Pause. Listen to what that is.
Doing injectos.
What the fuck is an
They're
injector?
doing a lot of different stuff.
Motherfuckers like shoot something.
Just smoke some chisel, fool.
There's some stuff that we don't really know what it is, but you can like.
And there you go. I almost wonder if how do you say his name? Comparator is in on this, because you hear him bringing up the Scante, right? Wasn't that Lush drug of choice? And you see he mentions the Scante Warrior, ScanteWarrior.com, Lush Uno on the homepage, and is now pouring him up another shot. So he's already playing himself, cracking jokes on himself. You know what I'm saying? Ready to out-weird ADAM22 for Adam's approval, like submitted for your approval of the Weirdo Society. The tale of injectos and Scante warriors. You know what I'm saying? Like, and are you afraid of the dark? And throw the bag of sand on a fire or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Which made the fire roar. What was in that? Gunpowder? I don't know. But yeah, man. Scante warrior and pouring up another shot for Lush. So this is 2 shots. You don't drink like that regularly. 2 shots back to back like that, and they're some pretty sizable pause shots. Probably already got a buzz. You know what I'm saying? If Adam has his way, and I only watched a piece of this, I wonder how many shots they keep pouring up and putting in front of Lush, a man who they know is in recovery. You ain't supposed to be drinking.
Shoot it into your wiener. I'm not going to try to like, let everybody get freaked out by the dick talk right away. But generally speaking, yes, you can like shoot some weird shit into your dick and it makes it like a fucking totem pole.
Yeah, well, and the thing is, like what you said about the Scante, like that helps.
So here's Lush. He's ready to tell Scante tales now and get weird with it.
As far as
you be like all horny, you want to
you
fuck
be
all
horny
night.
as fuck, but then sometimes like
It doesn't work.
your body's not agreeing with your mind.
That's why you just get mama.
Yeah,
Moves
yeah.
right there.
All the time.
I've had some porn star dudes tell me like, I'm burnt out of the dick pills. Like, I've done them all. I've done a lot. They don't really do that much to me anymore. But like, seems like they kind of still needed to perform it all.
Yeah,
that shit's trippy. Like,
dick pill immunity. You know, you build a tolerance.
See, he's getting into talking about ick pill immunity. Pause. Got his second shot right there ready for him. Now he's gonna get into burning bridges, possibly with one of his sponsors, and hurt his own opportunities for extra ad revenue, right? And or not ad revenue, like sponsorship deals. But it don't matter. He's back on No Jumper. Like Lush just, like, listen, he still got that Scante warrior mentality in Comparator, however you say his name, in the 22ster. I'm telling you, I think they're on the same page. They're like, yo, we get in there. Lush, he's so happy to be back. Let's get him drunk. Maybe we'll, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this man will be high before the night's up and we can get some real crash out type content from him. Remember, Bricc baby been his right-hand man. Now he's got Milk coming up there to talk about him crashing out. Trell, he's got Milk coming up there to talk about what a fraud Trell is. Like, Adam is devious, man. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't shock me that he already has this all in his head with Lush. Let's get Lush back to getting high. Like Lush is like ADAM22's puppet right now. You know what I'm saying? Adam got his hand paws right up his arse. Pause. You know what I mean?
Apparently, and that's like the motherfuckers, because I've talked to a lot of the people that manufacture the different honey packs and things like that, and they always say like, oh, it's not addictive, it's not going to affect your sexual performance if you don't take it. I'm like, how you know, fool?
Have you done a honey pack?
Hell yeah.
Does it work?
Hell, I mean,
It works after the shh.
I still ain't hit that one.
Yeah,
it works. It works to me. Like a lot of it, I think, is mental.
What about the chocolate one?
That's the one.
So you heard him. He's kind of dissing honey packs, right? These fools try to tell me it's not addictive, that you can't build an immunity or whatever to it, and this, that, and the third. Lush, You were always sitting here selling the honey pill, the honey pack on your podcast, and I believe saying it's non-habit forming and everything, but now you're over here on No Jumper and you're shitting on that. You know what I mean? You're ready, like, y'all know how the internet is. You think these companies are gonna want, like, okay, Lush, keep selling our honey pack, even though you went over on No Jumper and we're basically saying you look at us like we're crazy talking about it don't have no immunity and all this ish. You know, it's not it's not non-addictive.
That's the one D-Lo was throwing at us.
Okay.
He was making it rain with pure dick pills or dick chocolate.
That was funny. D-Lo was tripping.
Bro, the other day, Zan Princess, you know her?
Yeah.
From the news, she fucking put some dick pills in her drink on
I
the
saw
news.
that.
Yeah, this is crazy too. And Lush seen it. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, Adam is probably like, oh, Lush playing right into my games. He's probably going to try to have the Lushster pulling a 22-ster move. And it'll be like a jackass prank. Put some pills in someone's drink. You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy to me. Like, seriously, y'all. Do y'all feel me on this? Lush is doing shots. He's clowning on himself. And this is a dude in recovery who's always talking about he prides himself on recovery and dissing one of the sponsors that done put a lot of money in his pocket, shitting on their product. And then now, like, let's just continue.
I saw that. That was lit.
What kind of bitch is
But
she?
here's the thing. But here's the thing.
No.
So the thing about
Yeah, what he said.
the thing about honey packs and all that, they actually work for women too.
Yeah.
And the science behind it is the clitoris. And y'all can look this up if you don't believe me.
Well, it gets big.
Well, the clitoris is essentially like a micro penis.
Yeah.
Pause. Lush always says this, I think, when he does do those ads on his podcast. So he's even staying with some of the regular shtick he spits when trying to sell that product on his podcast and advertising it, but he's shitting on it also.
So I heard like a little dick on.
Like, yeah.
I'm sorry, Zan Princess.
So when you do steroids, you know when girls do steroids, their clit gets big like a dick.
Yeah, like Xena.
Pause. But yo, Zan Princess, watch out, man. ADAM22 is peeping all this. He gonna have Lush throwing something in your drink, allegedly.
There you go.
No, what was it in China?
China's a whole dude out here.
Did you see the China porno back in the day?
Hell no.
China from wrestling?
Yeah, is she still alive?
I have no idea, but her
No, she's deceased. R.I.P. China. I'm a big pro wrestling fan. You know, Adam done seen the pornos, but he don't know if she's alive or not, you know?
her clit was like a full-blown human finger, like a pinky
It was
finger.
like a dick.
Well, it was like a
Probably bigger
mini.
than
So, I don't know, man. There you have it. R.I.P. China, though. Don't that, like, go figure, right? ADAM22, he knows, like, oh, yeah, I done seen her porno and all this. I don't know if she's dead or not. But I don't know. This just all, like I said, and this is not even that far into the podcast. They were just warming up. And they already got the 2 shots in. Scante Warrior. I don't know, man. I feel like this is just not looking good for Lush. But maybe you think I'm tripping. Like I said, y'all let me know in the comments. But real talk, man. Think about it. Milk just pulled back up there. They're clowning on Bricc Baby. You know what I mean? Bricc Baby was... I thought that was ADAM22's right-hand man. You know what I mean? He's stirring up ish in the streets behind the No Jumper content with Bricc Baby. Trell, he just was talking about with Milk. He banned C-Mac, who was his right-hand man and still is, but he's rotting away in prison now. And as we heard before, when people were sending him money, ADAM22 hadn't sent him no money. That guy from Channel 2 or whatever, that Channel 5, he sent him some money. ADAM22 didn't, right? ADAM22 didn't want to try to help with the bail situation or anything neither. Not that it would have necessarily worked when China Mac was talking about all that. Not that China Mac don't be doing some goofy ish out here as well, but it just would have been nice for ADAM22 to push an interview back. And hell, he could have even stayed there and did a Zoom or a video for the judge to try to help with C-Mac's case. But Adam don't give a fuck about that. And he banned C-Mac when he disrespected Trell. He was just telling Milk, yeah, I went along with it. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. Adam is devious as fuck. The No Jumper universe is crazy. I mean, Adam was thinking about quitting after AD and all them left, right? Then he charged back up and got on weirdo Super Saiyan mode and started doing the 22ster persona till Desto Dub got pressed behind it. Then Adam wanted to make peace, but now Adam's back stirring the pot and playing all these weirdo games and trying to have Lush Uno crashing out, but not in the same way as Bricc for content's sake. He wants Lush Uno to be back on that Heisenberg, ScanteWarrior.com, Lush Uno on the homepage. You know what I mean? On Skid Row. Like, that's probably, imagine that concept to someone like ADAM22. Yo, we'll blog them all the way to coming back to being out there on Skid Row. Hell, we'll do No Jumper podcast from Skid Row where we have Lush going around interviewing Skid Row guys. All we got to do, start feeding them shots of liquor, start talking about Scante and Weirdish. That's how we'll start it. I'm telling you, man, I wouldn't doubt it. Allegedly. So jump in the comments. What do y'all think? Like, in recovery, you're not supposed to be doing shots of liquor. That ass.